first question right off the bat I have to ask you both is, why are you guys friends with Peter? Why are the characters friends with Peter?
I think, Peter, the lifestyle that we, certainly Arkady lives on, under Peter is something that he enjoys, and those privileges are something that he holds dear. And so, that the being in, it's seamless and natural for him to be part of Team Peter. And I think he just is loyal to Peter in that way. Although there's certainly some, self-preservation going on, and, aligning himself with, who he thinks is, proximity to power and all of that. But yeah, also he's just a great friend.
He's a good time as well, man.
He's a good time.
He knows how to throw a party.
It's a good time.
So yeah, he's a tyrant and he might kill you, but you'll have a good time doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, one way or the other, you could die. So why not go out with the party? So this season, we're seeing you both in more expanded roles. Was there something in particular you wanted to see happen with your characters season, or an area that you wanted to kind of delve off into?
I think for all round in this season, you get to see a lot more of like the personal side to these characters, because we now know who they are, right? You certainly spent a lot of the first season setting up these characters, setting up the world. Now that you know who you are, you can kind of like jump in off the deep end and kind of like really delve into like what makes them tick and what's important to them and what their priorities are.
Their
private lives a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think one thing I was really excited to explore was a bit more about like Arkady's sort of family side, and he's a family man and he has kids, and just getting to see that side to him a bit more. I think that was exciting, and it was certainly something I wanted to do. So it was nice to get that. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that happens this season with Grigor that like was quite interesting and exciting for as a fan, and as a as reading the show was really exciting to sort of watch and see, and he's brilliant in it as well. So that can't hurt. So yeah, there's a lot of that, to be honest, a lot of stuff going on with Grigor and sort of that dynamic with don't want to spoil anything, but a lot of stuff going on with Grigor I'm a fan of this season. Let's say that.
Yeah. It's really fascinating because often on set we kind of like we're in our own little spheres. So like you've got Peter's camp and Catherine's camp, and like we don't come together as a group that often.
Yeah.
So it's been brilliant for us actually watching the episodes and seeing what the other characters have been up to, seeing what all the amazing work that people have been doing. So like, I think Adam Godley, who plays Archie, is like his journey, his like turn to like darkness towards the end of the season is like absolutely fascinating.
Yeah.
I think what I love about this show is like you kind of like see these characters and you make judgments and assessments about them, that they're good or bad or whatever. But then like as the show develops and evolves, you like learn the context and background as to why they are as they are. And I think that's fascinating.